morning. Dave Snyder here. It is the 23rd of October 2015. And I just wanted to take a look at this Patricia hurricane, supposed to be the strongest ever. And what's fueling it. I mean, this is basically, if you look at the pattern here, look at the shape of this pattern right here, okay? What I've done is I've taken it to my Google Earth here, and I've overlaid it over this area where Lake Victoria is, and you can see the shape, right? Basically what we got here is a hot spot, the hot spot that created the Lake Victoria, this whole area right here. This was a volcano. This was a volcano at one time, and it's like 200 miles across or some crazy size, right? 200 miles across, and that right there, that weather, I do believe, is being shaped by the hot spot that created this area at one time. Africa was over that area at one time, I do believe. Because I mean, it just shows that. You can see the shape. This shape is so familiar. It's all over the planet. I mean, it's all in every country just about. You can see it all over the place. It's just everywhere. North America, right in here, same shape. I also overlaid the picture, overlaid it over Schrodinger, which I will show you. As soon as I find it. Just right here, right up here. New South Pole. That's one of these ones. Oh, not that one, this one. Okay, so I've overlaid it over this Schrodinger basin, lined up the pyramid shape there. Basically, it is the same pattern. It's, you know, if you look up the root of El Nino. Basically, El Nino in a root definition basically it means infant Christ. Infant Christ. And I don't think it's an infant any longer. I think it's grown up to be full-grown Christ. Full-grown. No infancy to it anymore. Anyways, that goes there. It also will fit in Mare Oriental very well. But that's definitely a hot. But you can look at the Pacific right now. You see another one coming just like it, right here. Look at the pattern, right here. See that? See how the pattern's exactly the same? I could save this and put that right over Lake Victoria too. I mean, it'll fit as well. So that's definitely, there's a hot spot in the Pacific Ocean that created Lake Victoria, the one that created the volcano of Lake Victoria. Basically, I do believe that's my opinion. I'm telling you, the continents have been everywhere, all over the planet. They've moved a lot. So that's fueling that hot spot in the ocean is fueling this hurricane. There is a hot spot in the ocean, on the ocean floor in this area that creates the El Ninos. It's warm in the water to 89 degrees Fahrenheit. That's warm. That's almost 90 degrees in the water. So I mean, that's definitely coming from beneath the ocean, not from the sun, but from below the ocean. And this one, it may not be right here. It could be right here. Could be. I mean, Hawaii is definitely a hot spot as well. So I mean, it's a lot of these places that are still volcanic were created a lot of the areas that are volcanic in other places. Hard to explain, but anyways, I mean, we've had Africa's been over here before. Africa has been in this location right here before. So just want to point that out. Lake Victoria, definitely. Look at this! Wow. So, you know, you go to Google Earth and turn on the weather right now. It's non-existent. All there is right now in the weather on Google Earth, you see no clouds. All you see is the radar. That's all they're giving us. That's it. Just the radar. Nothing. Because it's so active right now. There's so much that can be found right now in the weather this right here, these are all patterns of the lunar surface. This is a lunar surface pattern. This is a lunar surface pattern. They are all lunar. I mean, that right there, I should just save it right now and just show you what that is right there. I think I will. I mean, that's a Mare Oriental pattern for sure. So we will save that real quick and we'll just do that overlay. Just to show you how easy that is. Whew, that's going to be an easy one. Save it as easy. Easy one. Alright, and then we'll just take that to Google Earth. I'll bring up a Mare Oriental pattern. Let me just shut this off first. And I'll just bring up this Mare Oriental right here. Or should I bring, this is fine, this is fine. But you see it already. Easy one. Where is it? I mean, you can see the center right off the bat. It's just right there. I'm just going to line that center up. See the center right there? Watch. Oh boy, look at that. And then you see this area where it curves at the top. I just threw it up there. I'm not done yet, so you just got to give me a second here. I'll get it right in there. I mean, close enough anyway. Something like that. That is a pure and simple Mare Oriental pattern. Look at that. See that? See how this comes around and curves right here? The same thing on that picture of the moon right there. I mean, if in the past the weather used to show these craters really well, but they got this white stuff now that kind of hides things. But there you go. See, all I had to do is line that center up, and look how everything else just falls into place, all on its own. I mean, it's still, it's pretty good actually. Pretty good. No hiding that. That is right there. Now I could probably bring up all my other ones that I have, like the lunar south pole should fit now, just by bringing it up. See how it has that same shape right here, this point? There you go. That's the, there you go. So anyways, that's a lunar that's a lunar surface pattern on the Earth right there, right now, this minute, right there. Want me to line it up to a different image to show you even better, probably? Oh man, I could do it. I could do it. I have to move this, but I can do it. Here we go. Let me just turn it on real quick. Move that image. Perfect. Mare Oriental. And come back down here. Grab this. Oop. Move it over here. To this Mare Oriental from 1978. NASA image. NASA drawing of Mare Oriental, that is. And just take me a second to get it aligned. somewhere right in there. I mean, it goes right in there in this area. You see this edge up here. You can see it right up there. See that? Let me just a little more this way, like that. And then watch where it puts Africa. It puts it real close. Africa is right here in this image. Watch, I'll show you. I'm gonna turn off Mare Oriental now. Put it right in that area. It just shows that it's see, it's just a little bit off, but it shows that that weather is coming from this spot right where I'm right here next to Africa. It comes from here, and it's up here showing it right up there, but it comes from right here. In this spot, you can see this edge right here would go right up against Africa right here. This is the abyss. So anyways, just wanted to point that out. I mean, that's something, you know, if you want to check it out, it's interesting, very interesting. But that's definitely a Lake Victoria pattern there, I would say. That hurricane showing that hot spot still active on the earth today, shaped just like Lake Victoria, just exactly the same. Exactly the same thing. You can see the lines in it. You can see the lines. See this line right here? You can see that line in the storm. That hot spot's in the exact same place as Lake Victoria. So anyways, have a good day.